So this is our setup here. We recorded in the living room of the Airbnb. It's pretty simple. The first piece is these microphones here. These are the ATR2100 microphones. And I brought two, one for me and one for my co-host. And I also, this mic has a USB connector, but it also, you can also use XLR cables with it, which is what I'm using. I'm plugging those into the BEHRINGER UMC202HD. It's a little preamp, a little portable preamp. Costs about $100 US, and it's just a nice little preamp. It has two XLR inputs right here, and I can also set the gain for each microphone here. And they also have the ability to have headphone monitors plugged in right into the preamp, so you don't have to monitor through the computer. And this preamp just plugs in via USB into my computer. And for software, I just used GarageBand here on my Mac to record our track. So you can see this is my vocal track right here, and this is the track of my co-host right here. And it's nice because there's a live waveform as you record, so you can see, how high each track is, and if you need to, maybe pull back the gain on the preamp itself. And I'll be able to normalize all of this in post. But yeah, it worked pretty good just to have both tracks here. All right, now let me show you how I pack all of that gear in my carry-on luggage. So this is my bag here. This is just a carry-on bag. It's a Tortuga. Got all my clothes packed here, but I'm just going to flip this over. And in this compartment, which is actually supposed to be for a laptop, this is where I pack all of the recording gear. So in this compartment here on the bottom, that's where I put the preamp. And then in each of these pockets here is where I put the individual microphones. And that's it. It all zips up. It fits in the overhead compartment, and you can bring it anywhere. So again, what you'll need is the BEHRINGER UMC202HD preamp. You will need two microphones. I suggest the ATR2100, or actually the Samson Technologies Q2U will also work. And then you'll need two XLR cables and a laptop, and that's really it. So that's the basic setup, a nice little portable podcast studio that you can set up in a hotel room or an Airbnb. And this worked really well for having two people on the mic, two co-hosts. These mics are dynamic, and so they didn't pick up a lot of the room noise, or even us, the audio from the other person didn't bleed into the other person's mic, which was nice too.